Hey, everybody, welcome into the Red Earth Production Studios for another edition of Youth Baseball Midwest. We're glad you joined with us. And hey, you know what? It's election day, and hopefully everybody's gotten out and got that done as early as possible. So, we're going to talk a little baseball, have some fun. Let's change the narrative a little bit here and just talk about some cool stuff. We want to finish up here a little bit. We didn't really get a chance to do much of this during the season, but we want to kind of finish up here. We're going to talk a little Game 7 rankings, talk about some of these teams that we're seeing in this area that are getting ranked nationally, and we're looking at this in the youth baseball arena. Also have some social shout-outs. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Some great guests coming up on the show. I also want to talk to you a little bit about what's coming up real soon here. Actually, next week, next Tuesday, we're going to have our first YBM cast, our podcast with Matt Shadow of the St. Louis Bandits. He's going to come on and co-host, and we're going to start talking into some youth baseball on up to prep. We're going to have Kenny Seifert, the assistant executive director of Misha, on the show with us, talking about high school baseball, what's coming up, because there's still a lot of questions. There's some information out there you can go and look, but we're going to get Kenny on, talk to him a little bit about that stuff, and so you don't want to miss that. We're going to also be we've got some great coaches coming up, some more interesting interviews, talking more baseball. So, hey, if you're enjoying Youth Baseball Midwest, hit that subscribe button. Hit that dinger right there. Hit that dinger right out of the park and get your notifications for when the next episode comes out. Every Tuesday, Thursday, 3 p.m. We appreciate your support. And also, remember, this Tuesday we have Eric Eisen, Columbia, the Warriors Baseball Club. Eric's a great guy. I've known him for quite a while, been coaching in this area for a long time. Got some great stuff to talk about there. Looking back at how baseball's changed in this area, over the past, 10, 15 years. It's made a remarkable change. And so we're going to talk a little bit about those things, what he's got going on right now. And so we're looking forward to all of that information. So without further ado, let's get into some Game 7 stuff. And you know what, folks? I just want to, again, shout out to our good buddies over at Game 7 Baseball. Dave and Dave, appreciate what you guys are doing. And here we go. We've got up here first and foremost our 9U. And I've got it on the major rankings. You got Josh Cranowetter's group up there. They're also on the travel baseball rankings. They're ranked 40th. TBR's got them ranked 40th, along with Kenning is ranked. He's in the top 200 there. Missouri Gators, and you got also the St. Louis Naturals Manning. They're ranked 209 with the baseball rankings, TBR. All those teams are right there at the top of the list in 9U across the region here. And so let's take a look here, though. Let's go AAA. We got some great teams at the AAA level here, too. Tidal Wave Blue, you can see a lot more Tennessee teams here. Murfreesboro, although Coach Dunn and his Missouri Gators are right in there. Another St. Louis Clutch team, Delcourt from Cottleville. Diamond Stars, Jersinovich, I believe that's how you pronounce that, down in Arnold. Great 10-2 team there. Franklin Bombers, Tennessee Naturals. So you got a good mix of Missouri and Illinois there team. St. Charles, Militia Baseball, Eureka Wildcats, Mineral Area Hooks down there in Farmington. That's a great little club down there. They work really hard. And then in the AA division here, Murfreesboro Vikings, again, St. Genevieve River Dogs, AA. That we're going to be talking to the St. Gen River Dogs in our winter workout tour. We're looking forward to going down and seeing that club. They do a really good job down there. Good people. We did talk to Craig Drury a few weeks back from that club down there, from this team. So we're looking forward to that. So let's jump into the 10U. And let's start with the double A this time. Let's go. You've got Lebanon, Tennessee, Mount Juliet, Tennessee, Gallatin, Tennessee. First time we see a Missouri team here is the Gateway Bulls, 17-9, and then more Tennessee. There's a lot of good quality. Look at that. That Diamond Dogs team played a lot of baseball. 36-15. That's an outstanding record. 706 winning percentage. Congrats, finishing number one in the rankings there for the Double A 10U. And then we've got AAA, Under Armour Prospects out of Wildwood. Coach Thomas, his group, 13-7, 650 winning percentage. Mudcats down there in Tennessee. Gamers 10U, St. Louis, the Bandits, Matt Greasy's squad there. St. Louis Bears, Team Illini, the AAA. I think you see a lot of that goes up and down, if you got some good major teams in this division. And let's check that out here real quick. Let's see. Major St. Louis Force Elite, 26-6, 813. And I believe they are also ranked nationally, 10U. Yeah. 214th. They're in that St. Louis Force Elite squad there. And then you had the UA Under Armour St. Louis Prospects out of St. Charles, 13-3. So two good squads right there, guys, in the major division to watch as you're moving a lot of good kids there. 11U. We're going to start in the major since we're there right now. How's that? Under Armour St. Louis Prospects, 11U majors. 11-6-3, a 625 winning percentage. Then you got the Vive Star down in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. The Kentucky Prospects, didn't see a lot of them, but that's an interesting group there. 4-1 Central is Valley Park, Missouri. And then, of course, Germantown Giants, all those folks there. Records are interesting in that respect. Let's go to the AAA division here. Mizuno baseball, Missouri Sticks. Love those guys. Big shout out to Mark Gerard, Mike Morgan, 16-5, 762 winning percentage. Great group of kids there. Let's get into the Double A division here with the 11U Missouri Gators. Coach Manor, good squad there, good group of kids. They work hard. Franklin Generals down there, 20-16. Mudcat, the Murfreesboro, Tennessee Wildcats, 17 and you know what? They worked hard. Keep working. 16-10. Tidal Wave baseball. Let's go to the 12U. We're just going to go here. Let's go class for the 12U and then submit that. And we're going to get a mix between AA, AAA. I think this is where we want to look at this at the 12U division. Rawlings Tigers, Coach Rollo, great group, 19-4, 826 winning percentage, been good all year, and they've really done a great job all year with that group. Then you have Kentucky Bearcats, 34-4. Goodness gracious, who wants to play that team? 885 winning percentage, AAA squad. Blues 12, Prime U, 29-10, 744 winning percentage. And there's Coach Sauer, his Missouri Gators. I talked to Coach Sauer out at a tournament here a while back. He said he's had a rough, and his record 16-10. It's still good, 607 winning percentage. But he said they had some struggles this year. But you know what? That happens. St. Louis Force Elite, 12U Major, 21-9, 694. 314 Apaches, Coach Holman, 24-15. These are some outstanding group teams right here in this division, this 12U division. Teams to watch, Coach Rollo, Coach Sauer, Holman, St. Louis Force, all of these teams to watch here as you move forward. Missouri Gators, Coach Lord, 13-6 there. That's some great stuff right here, guys. Then we've got, let's jump into the 13U in the same situation. And we've got at the top Primetime Baseball Gold out of Nashville, Tennessee, 24-7, a 774 winning percentage. The Midwest Hitmen out of Caseyville, 26-1, 759. Recruits Legacy out of Chesterfield, Missouri, 19-6. Diamond Dogs at 11 in Tennessee, 30-11. St. Louis Naturals, of course, Venata out of Fenton there, 25-10. UA St. Louis Prospects, another, 13 and 13. But hey, you know what? There you go. Keep playing. Missouri Gators, Coach Quills, 19 and 10. Titans baseball out of Smyrna, Premier Baseball Academy, 20 and 6 out of Lake St. Louis, and the Rawlings Tigers, Jaworski's squad there, 11 and 4 out of Baldwin. There's also the 12U and 13Us. They move up next year. Good squads, good kids to watch, and we're going to be talking about some of these kids as we move forward. We want to jump in here at this point, and let's move into some social shout-outs. Great job for these teams all throughout the season, getting some rankings there. I do want to finish this, though, real quick. 13U, you had the St. Louis Dynamite down here that had played. St. Louis Dynamite is a local team here, ranked 53rd in the TBR rankings. Coach Jaworski's squad is 148. The Prospects at 149. Gators, Burke is at 154. Premier Baseball Academy, 197. Midmo Astros, 203. A lot of teams ranked in the top 200 in the travel baseball rankings in this 13U division. So there's a lot of good teams playing, a lot of good baseball here at Game 7 tournaments. If you want to get in next year on that action, really prove what you got, hey man, it's going to be a great 14U division next year, right? Exactly. So, hey, look, let's move on here to this is our website. This is our website, Youth Baseball Midwest. If you want to see what we've got coming up, our schedule is here. If you want to follow us on Facebook, hit that like button. Here we are. We're posting all kinds of good stuff here. And it keeps us moving into our social shout outs. And I want to start with Tom Broyles, Tom Broyles is going to be on the show in a couple weeks. He's got his group here, The Bananas. If you're looking for a great book on the mental side of baseball, he said he would recommend The Hard 90 from Zach Sorensen. Bananas have some extra homework this winter to prepare for their high school season. I think that's great. I think that's great for a coach to challenge the kids, give them some reading, put the mind in play. I mean, at some point, the physical talent has to be there, but now it's learning how to gain that mental edge. Kudos, big shout out to Tom Broyles there for that right there. Also, here's second one. Another banana commits. Congratulations, Chase Heath, on your commitment to the University of Central Missouri. The Mules are getting an amazing young man, a great player, and a teammate. That's awesome. Congrats to you, Chase Heath, for your commitment to the University of Central Missouri. Big shout out there. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Greater St. Louis Association of Umpires. Congratulations to Bill Buchanan. Bill Buchanan is one of the assigners for the GSL. He does an awesome job there. He's been named NFHS, National Federation of High School Missouri Baseball Umpire of the Year. Bill's been doing it a long time. Congratulations to you, Bill Buchanan. Big shout out to you. Keep up the good work. We need umpires. We need good quality umpires. And here's a shout out to you guys that maybe, you're not getting that next movement towards playing. Hey, you know what? You want to stay in the game? Check out the Greater St. Louis Umpire Association here. If you're looking to maybe do some umpiring, stay in the game. We need umpires, guys. There's a shortage. We know this. We need officials, period, across the board. So here's a great way to stay in the game, right? Take it and take it seriously. Go and umpire. Be part of the solution. Be part of youth sports and growing that. And you never know. You might get up to the big leagues and be umpiring a World Series. You never can tell. Congrats, Bill. Last thing here, Game Changers Athletes. They just had their webinar a couple weeks ago. If you're interested in hearing some great information from these folks about just what it means to be a game changer athlete, check out that webinar. It was really good. It was very interesting. There's some great folks that talking here with Jake and Nolan. And we also, folks, I want you, we're gonna jump back over here real quick. Let me do this. If you want to check out Game Changer Athletes, you can go to our website, click on the link there, go right to their website. We also have the entire playlist up on the Youth Baseball Midwest channel. So when you're done here watching this, check it out. There's 5 episodes talking with Jake, talking with Nolan, and putting ourselves in a position where we can talk about the 10 strengths of a game changer athlete. Not just with the athlete, but for parents and for coaches. It's very important, I believe, that we set ourselves in motion this way and give our athletes a good foundation. We have a new post here. We'll be talking about these things as we move along. Got a new blog up on YBM Perspective, definition of sportsmanship. Give it a read. Tell us what you think. Leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Hey, listen, in the comments below, if you like what you're seeing, leave us a comment. Say howdy. We'd love to hear from you. Hit the like button. We appreciate that very, very much. So, you know what, folks? That will wrap it up for us here at Youth Baseball Midwest this week. Don't forget, we got a lot of great stuff coming up. Remember, get out and vote. Everybody, enjoy the day in the Lord, and you hitters, keep hitting them where they ain't. You pitchers, keep throwing strikes, and we will see you next time.